It's 10 trivia questions on gone words, where all your answers will contain the letters G-O-N somewhere in the answer. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and if it's your first time listening, make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss new episodes, or feel free to go back and check out 1,700 older episodes that you can listen to whenever you want on topics like Hamilton, which went out this past Friday, or let's see, what else have we done? Harry Potter, we've done that quite a few times. And let's throw out another one, sports and games from the 90s. Those are three off the top of my head. But if you want real specific stuff, if you want really broad stuff, this is the show for you. Not a lot of banter, just get to the questions and move on with your day. This is like Wordle. You know how Wordle, you play it, it just takes a few minutes? This is like a podcast of Wordle. So when I play Wordle, I'm like, I love how short that was. So hopefully this podcast is that for you. We have a Patreon page, patreon.com/trivia with buds. If you want to support the show, $1 a month, completely ad-free, $12 a year, no ads. Go do it. Go check it out. Linked in the show notes. Today's episode, Gone Words, coming up in just a second. Before we get there, we've got our warm-up game, categories. Your letter is T, and we have colleges and universities, things found at a bar, and heroes. Colleges and universities, things found at a bar, and heroes. Listen for my 3 T answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day, which is about war pigs. If you don't know about war pigs, get ready for a fun fact of the day. We're warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into G-O-N words. Here we go. It's Gone Words Trivia. G-O-N will be somewhere in your word. It does not have to start with G-O-N, but G-O-N will be in a sequence somewhere in the answers. Here's number 1. This blue-veined cheese is named after a village near Milan. Number 1. This blue-veined cheese is named after a village near Milan. Number 2, extreme suffering. Extreme suffering. Number 3, special words or expressions used by a profession that are difficult for others to understand. Number 3, special words or expressions used by a profession that are difficult for others to understand. Number 4, from the Greek for work, it's the science of designing workplace furniture to reduce fatigue. Number 4, from the Greek for work, it's the science of designing workplace furniture to reduce fatigue. Number 5, the sailors led by Jason in quest of the Golden Fleece. The sailors led by Jason in quest of the Golden Fleece. Number 6, the lead character in a story. The lead character in a story. Number 7, a straight line joining two opposite corners of a straight-sided shape. Number 7, a straight line joining two opposite corners of a straight-sided shape. Number 8, a sex gland or reproductive gland that produces the gametes and sex hormones of an organism. Number 8, a sex gland or reproductive gland that produces the gametes and sex hormones of an organism. Number 9, a closed two-dimensional figure composed of straight-line segments that meet at their endpoints. A closed two-dimensional figure composed of straight-line segments that meet at their endpoints. Number 10, a Bruce Lee film from 1973, Enter the Blank. Number 10, a Bruce Lee film from 1973, Enter the Blank. And number 11, Gone Words, bonus question for 2 points. A reporting style and a Muppet. A reporting style and a Muppet. Those are all your questions for G-O-N words. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with answers to Gone words, G-O-N. Let's see how you gone did. Number 1, this blue vein cheese is named after a village near Milan, Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola. Number 2, extreme suffering was agony. Agony. Number 3, special words or expressions used by a profession that are difficult to understand, jargon. Medical jargon. Number 4, from the Greek for work, it's the science of designing workplace furniture and things. Ergonomics. Number 5, the sailors led by Jason in quest of the Golden Fleece. Jason and the Argonauts. Number 6, the lead characters in a story are protagonists. Number 7, a straight line joining two opposite corners of a straight-sided shape. Diagonal. Number 8, a sex gland or reproductive gland. Gonad. Number 9, a closed two-dimensional figure composed of straight-line segments. Polygon. Number 10, a Bruce Lee film, 1973, Enter the Dragon. And number 11, a reporting style and a Muppet was Gonzo, like Gonzo journalism from Hunter S. Thompson. And Gonzo, the long blue-nosed character from the Muppets. There you have it, GON words in the books. Thanks for playing along today. If you liked today's quiz, tell a friend about it. Share the link. Say, hey, how many did you get? And battle somebody that loves trivia. Your fact of the day, war pigs were used by the Romans because the squeals would scare war elephants into fleeing and cause them to trample their own armies. If you didn't know that, now you know. Your letter was T for categories. We have colleges and universities. I'm going to say Texas A&M. Things found at a bar, I'm going to say townies, at like a townie bar in a college town. And heroes, I'll say Tony Stark. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.